There we go. Heyo. Sorry I'm late. And a bit of a late stream. I think. Yeah, I already did my dailies. Let's go do the story now. Let's go get Klee's story quest out of the way.
Jules from Liyue. Come take a look.
Let's go talk to some of the people. Because I already triggered the cutscene. A complete accident off stream.
Hey, amigo. Do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo?
Okay. Are you trying to be Spanish in a German country? That's very strange.
Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red.
That accent does not match the character model.
That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
Boom.
I witnessed the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life.
A bomb?
I'm telling you, it completely changed the
Sounds
whole
like a
landscape
bomb.
in that part of the mountains.
Holy moly!
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure?
Paimon.
Did Paimon
Sorry,
imagine that, or did you hear it too?
You heard it.
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
Sure.
Thank you,
I'll take your
amigo.
word.
I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
Alright. I don't... I can't help but laugh that if they were trying to go for a character model that's supposed to be speaking Spanish, they would have designed him to look a little more Spanish-like instead of making him look so out of place.
Hey, I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance training, to be precise.
Oh.
Want to join me? You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those? Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Alright.
Hi! Are you here to try Mondstadt's famous wine, too? The strongest fighter of them all?
Yeah,
That would be Jean, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. And she could wipe out the 3 hilly trill tribes at Dada Upa Gorge all by herself. Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Yeah, no kidding. You can say that. It's about way too many drinks. Standing still.
What'll it be today?
Alright.
The strongest fighter. I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources.
They sometimes do.
Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at.
I have no involvement in any intelligence gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight hero.
Yep, there it
I've
is.
heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
We already
There
done
it
that
is,
story.
the barman's top secret intelligence.
Yep.
Speaking of the Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they? Patton was right about one thing.
It's just plain weird.
Everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded. How are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what
Eureka.
Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing. Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not.
Oh.
Don't worry,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
What would you like?
Come, my friend.
Even if you are a close friend.
Let's just do this. There we go. There we go. Alright. Ah! Running into a chair.
Don't blink! Hey!
There we go. Alright. Alright. Open door. Alright, so what you gotta say, Jean?
Oh, Master Jean! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius verified ranking table thingies?
Strongest fighter in Mondstadt? Huh. I am sorry, but I cannot help. I do not have any relevant documentation on that topic.
Oh, well that sucks. Paimon was hoping he would at least make the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our honorary knight's abilities has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After he beats the Abyss Order, he'll climb up that ranking table faster than he climbs up all those cliffs!
By month there is no ranking table. I feel like that
Either
was...
way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do!
What were they doing again?
I like
forgot.
your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
Alright. Apparently Jean has the power of time, because it was apparently night outside, now it's day. I'm just curious.
We must investigate further to find out why the Abyss Order has been so active lately. Please be on your guard.
Okay, I was just curious. And...
Are you alright?
And here's the adorable fluff ball.
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you. Hey, look!
Wow. Oh.
There's some writing on here. Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. Klee be doomed? Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules. Survival rules?
Survival rules, huh?
Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee. And Paimon's name is... well, Paimon. I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt. Wow! More recognition, yay! Paimon is so happy right now. I heard it from Amber. But wait, no, there's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here. The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods, it's gone. Did you say buried treasure? And she has treasure. Seriously? Klee gets Six-Finger Jose's vote for strongest fighter in Mondstadt? What is wrong with people? Lost treasure is a big deal. Let us help you find it. Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find. Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go!
That was funny. I'm trying to remember this, or that line of dialogue, because I feel like that line is probably different for the other sibling. Alright. Oh god. get a new system. Really need to replace my either get a new PS4 or just wait until PS5s actually get are actually readily available. Cause God, that rendering is a little annoying.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
How I imagine myself. Wait, that was very fast dialogue. I do not remember that dialogue. I don't remember it saying Razor and Albedo. Did they seriously update that quest? Did they seriously update this quest just to have that mention? That seemed a bit fast. Well, whatever. I guess I'll have to check check on the internet for that. Alright, you're annoying. I feel such an idiot for not knowing I can do that. Not knowing I can just do this. There we go. There we go.
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried. And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground. It's an abyss mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand? My treasure! What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight! What's an abyss mage? I play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. He looks so cute, soft, and fluffy. I wanna... Oops. Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, you fools think I would give this up so easily after what I've been through to acquire it?
Really? I feel like it wouldn't be that hard. Oh dear Lord.
Get to the chase! Don't blink!
Yeah, stupid slime. I say that, slime.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys. Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that stealing is wrong.
Excuse me?
Free!
How is this wrong? No, it's fire, Pylon.
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I...
That was funny. And also, what a stupid joke Kurt just made.
Spirit Blade! Attack!
No one escapes my sight. has it back. Where'd he go? The Abyss Mage. He just disappeared. What's
I don't
going
think so.
on?
I don't think he disappeared. There we go.
A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside!
Let's keep up the chase.
Klee, do you need a rest? Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No! I'm coming with you. It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back. Don't worry, Klee is a big girl. Come on, Mr. Honorary Knight, let's go.
She's so adorable. Alright. In we go. Let's just do this. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. I'm curious how many other... wonder what other story quests I can knock out. Yay!
Woo!
She curious. She's equipped. So she's 59. Voni's Codex. Oh wow. Oh my god. Decreases defense.
Woo!
There we go. Alright, let's have some fun.
Jumpy Dumpty go! La la la!
Hey! How dare you? Come on.
Jumpy Dumpty go!
This is just fun. Master Fire is still there.
Come on, we can do it!
Here. Thought it was holding circle. 1 second. There. I'm curious what those constellations do. I'm curious what's doing that. Let's see. Attacks and skills have a certain chance to summon. Oh, okay, so that's what's causing that. Jesus. Interesting. There. Oh my god. I got. Go die.
Let the show begin! Let the show begin! La la la!
There. Okay.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learn that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. The treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do. Now your precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time, I'm done for.
Wait! So Klee's treasure is a bomb? No wonder Klee was rumored to be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon, for one, is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off? Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
What a smart maid she was. Idiot. I should have realized that was a bomb in your hand. Brick, where'd you get that grenade? I don't know. That's all what that interaction was. Alright. Alright, just teleport over there. There we go. There we go. Wonder what story quests I can do after this one. Alright. There we go.
Klee? You're here too?
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone. I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they? Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey, come on now. Paimon already told you that the Abyss Mages are the bad guys. And actually, they're the worst kind of bad guys you can imagine. They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people. Their enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on purpose? Mr. Fluffball is the enemy of humanity? What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now. tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the treasure.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa! Mr. Honorary Knight, you've gotta come too!
Whoop-de-doo! It's a happy ending!
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't!
Someone's in
she's
trouble.
giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
Oh, gee, noticed
I'll
it.
see myself to solitary confinement.
I feel bad.
Paimon bets Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
Especially with how often she ends up in there. My door, the confinement room. That sounds a little depressing. That's a little depressing.
Guess who?
That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please! Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be
That's
a
too
good
funny.
girl and think about what she did. Stop
What?
tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure. The Ludi Harpastum version.
When you say treasure...
Is it a bomb?
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It looks so cute.
This guy's the bomb is a harpestum. Or so another bomb. I'm gonna go with that
Just
one.
wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah,
Guess
they're
that's an
gonna
update.
love it.
Guess that's gonna be an
Yeesh,
update.
if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
I think she's used to it.
Archon protect you.
Also, what's that just? So instead of looking straight at the door, I'm looking down at the floor, thinking that there's a person there. Okay, whatever. Weird. There we go. Yep, there we go. Mona, yep. There's Jean. There's Ventus. And then there's Mona. Yeah, now we got them. Alright. Wonder which one to do next. Probably do them in the order they were in. Let's do this real quick. Alright. That quest is so funny. Alright. There we go. Pick it up. Let's pick up the posters. We get some of these side quests out of the way. there's a chest. There we go. This up real quick. Confused how, confused how that ended up there.
Speed of light.
There we go. Curious where it is. Oh, where is that? Alright. Diona. Nice.
Speed of light. Don't blink.
Alright. Is it up here?
Speed of light.
Just curious. Alright. Oh god. There we go. Oh god. God. I feel like every time I stream, it's always what happens. I always have that urge to
Don't blink.
sneeze. Just press the wrong button. Alright. Alright, where is
Speed of light.
this other item? Where's this poster? Alright. Shit. Oh, there it is. Let's pick this up. There we go. Alright. That noise at the very end. Let's go to this.
May the god of anime protect you.
I really envy those with the god's eye.
Alright.
A radish veggie soup.
Oh, it's you! Over here! Over here!
Oh boy.
It's Sarah from the Good Hunter.
Oh, finally, I caught you. I have something I'd like the Knights of Favonius to do for me, and I want you to pass on my request to the acting Grand Master.
Oh, so it's Jean you were really hoping to see.
You are close with her.
Oh boy. These all sound like interesting. Hmm. I'm gonna go with this just for fun.
Slave? I never knew that such antiquated and aristocratic practices existed in the Knights of Favonius.
Don't mind him. He just has a weird sense of humor.
I had to go for
Anyway,
that.
what was it you wanted us to
Sounds
tell
fire,
Jean?
it's fun.
Oh, yes. I must apologize for being unable to visit the Knights in person, but the restaurant has been so busy lately. Unfortunately, it's right in this busy season that the route between here and Springvale, which is used for the delivery of our ingredients, seems to have been occupied by the Hilichurls. The problem is that the suppliers in Springvale say that deliveries have nothing to do with them. They're just responsible for selling us the ingredients. That would be great. Please, ask Master Jean to send a party to clear out the Hilichurls from the road to Springvale. Help at last. With Jean on the case, this will be solved in no time. Thank you.
Seems like everyone really trusts Jean.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Charles the bartender said he's been having some trouble too. Why don't you stop by and see him on the way?
Fine. In for a penny, in for a pound is the Paimon way. But this is really stretching the definition of on the way, in my opinion.
Today's recommendation is
Alright, Jones, what do you have to say?
a radish veggie soup.
There he is.
What do you think this is, kiddo? A fruit juice store?
Oh, I thought
How
it was
rude,
that, not a bar.
Especially since we're here to help.
Help? Oh, yes. You're the acting Grandmaster's new hotshot helper, aren't you?
That's one way of putting it, but...
Great. Tell Jean I need my quarterly tax return forms then. It's time to get Elzer on to doing the accounts again. I must say, though, the tax rate on alcohol in Mondstadt is pretty steep. Acting Grandmaster Jean personally goes over all the accounts. After all, the wine industry is Mondstadt's main source of income. Jean takes great pains to make sure no detail is overlooked.
Paimon never knew that. Jean's job is even harder than it seems.
The acting Grandmaster's hard work indeed makes our lives a whole lot easier. We're certainly very lucky, but to put it bluntly, we just take it for granted that that's the norm now.
Wow. How do you sleep at night knowing how much pressure you put Jean under.
When you put it like that, I do feel quite ashamed. I suppose I should give her one on the house next time she's here. Although, I doubt the acting Grand Master even has the time to spare for that.
Sounds like a poor excuse to deny Jean a free drink. Come on, let's go and see Jean.
Alright. Oh boy.
That doesn't sound very good.
What's the next problem?
Hey, you two!
Margaret?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
My cat's gone missing. Have you seen it?
You mean Diona?
No, not her. I imagine Diona's probably still in the tavern. I mean, little Princey. Prince was just home, now he's gone.
Did you seriously think Diona was a house cat?
This is a bit worrying. What if Prince can't find his way home?
Nah, you're always such a big softie. But aren't we in the middle of something? Sarah and Charles need our help urgently, too. Let's go and see Jean first.
You're on the way to see Jean? What a coincidence!
Paimon thought you were looking for a cat.
Yes, I wanted to see if Jean could help look for my cat.
Seriously? You want Jean to help look for your cat?
What's wrong with that? Jean's a really nice person. Please mention it to Jean from me. I'll treat you to a brew at Cat's Tail later.
Hey! Hey! Ugh, unbelievable! Guess the case of Prince the Missing Cat is now added to the agenda for our meeting with Jean.
What else isn't? What else doesn't get added onto our list of stuff to do? Oh boy.
Acting Grand Master? Oh, Master Jean?
Oh, it's our honorary knight. Sorry, I must have been daydreaming. How can I assist?
Actually, it's not us who need your help. It's a bunch of other people.
I see. Well, thank you for your service to the people of Mondstadt. I have made a note of these commissions in my files, and I will make arrangements accordingly.
Great! We didn't miss out on anyone's commissions, did we? Sarah's Hilly Churls, Charles' tax return, Margaret's cat. Seems that's everything. We'll be on our way then, Jean. Jean, are you okay? Jean holding up? Is it serious?
It's just burnout from work stress. She'll be fine after a good old rest. Thanks for bringing her here. She may have tried to keep soldiering on otherwise.
It's not a surprise, though. She does have a lot to get through every day.
Poor Jean. She's always been one to push herself too hard while overlooking her own needs. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Anyway, you're an honorary knight, aren't you? While the master is down, the knights should share her burden, no?
That's a very good point, but shouldn't one of the fully qualified knights do that?
Jean has so much to do. An extra pair of hands can't hurt. You should go and check in at the headquarters. Jean will be fine with just me here.
Paimon feels like she's trying to get rid of us.
Why is that?
Nothing. We'll leave you to it. Come on, let's go.
I won't order just yet.
There we go. Oh god. Oh god. My drink did not go the right way. Did not go down the throat properly.
Oh, it's Kaya!
I've been waiting for you.
Alright, eye patch fuck.
I have been informed about Jean falling ill. On behalf of
Like
all of the Knights of
really giving him
Favonius,
shit.
allow me to express my sincere gratitude for your assistance.
So courteous and polite. This isn't the Kaya Paimon knows.
You're not wrong.
Well, the circumstances
It's
warrant
definitely
it.
not him.
This is the acting Grand Master herself we're talking about. Now, in addition to that thank you message, there was one other thing. It's like you read my mind. We have quite a connection, don't you think?
Things like helping to fill in for Jean.
Right. Although the commissions you reported to Jean have already been handed off to someone else, I am concerned that they will not be handled with due care without Jean's personal touch. So I am hoping that you can help out where you see fit. I will feel much more at ease knowing that the honorary knight is personally overseeing these cases.
You can flatter us all you want, but answer me this. Why don't you do it?
Oh, I have far more important matters to attend to. There are so many things to prepare.
Fine then. So it's Sarah, Charles, and Margaret's stuff you want us to help with, right?
Those are the ones. I appreciate the help. See.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
Alright. Nothing else to prepare. Sure you do, Kaya. Sure you do. AKA, it's nothing. Oh.
So, yours is the cat that went missing.
Venti, have you come to help?
Here's our tone-deaf
Here to help
bard.
you? Why, on the contrary, it is I who needs the helping.
But Paimon just saw you talking to Margaret about Prince.
Aha!
So, Prince is the name of the feline fiend who thieved my spare astral iron strings. Though it gladdens my heart to see that the free-spirited ethos of Mondstadt is alive and well in creatures great and small, still, it's a bit audacious.
Prince is a mischievous little rascal, all right.
Indeed. Just like Barbados.
Yes, quite. Now, let's see about getting ourselves an audience with His Little Highness Prince Rascal of Mondstadt. I have a performance tonight, and without my spare strings, I shall have to disappoint my audience.
What would a kitty cat want with lyre strings anyway?
Everyone knows cats go crazy for a ball of string.
What?
These lyre strings are made of astral iron, which contains animo energy. That makes them extremely durable, so I normally just roll them up in a ball to make them easier to carry. That's a trick of the trade from a traveling bard.
The strings contain animo energy? That'll help us. It's time for you to use your elemental sight again. Paimon's sure there must be some elemental footprints or something.
Thank you all. Prince should be somewhere around the marketplace. It's a black cat you're looking for. Oh, take this fish. It's Little Prince's favorite food. Maybe it'll help you find him.
Alright. Oh, there it is. Looked everywhere but the direction I should have looked. There he is.
Hey, look! Over there! It looks just like the cat Margaret was describing.
Get over here!
So it must be Prince, right?
What other cats could there be here? Jesus, I can't.
The rite of parting?
Prince! Where did you go running off to? Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
We definitely had our work cut out for us looking for him.
Oh, Princey, how could you leave me like that?
Looks like those two need some time to themselves. And here are your astral iron strings, Venti.
You found them! Wonderful! I was not optimistic they would turn up. I dare say that a private performance played using these very same strings would not be an excessive way to show my gratitude.
What?
Apologies. At this distance, my cat allergy seems to be rearing its head.
Oh, now Paimon gets why you didn't go looking for your strings by yourself?
Anyway, thanks for the help. I'll be going now.
Nice. Alright.
Take it back, Allie. Anything the Knights can do for you?
Hey, Lisa. What are you doing here?
Lisa, are you here about the tax return?
Oh, hello, darling. You're quite right. After I heard about poor Jean, I thought I might lend a hand with some of her more literary duties.
Cool. Well, if we're no longer needed here, we'll be on our way.
Wait a moment. Actually, Charles here was wondering...
Please, allow me, ma'am. I just took a rather important order, but unfortunately we've run completely dry, and the delivery from the winery is behind schedule. If it's not too much trouble, could you go and do something about this logistical nuisance?
What's so urgent about this order?
It came in at the last minute. Literally just a few seconds ago.
Exactly. Hence the urgency.
I'm positive that next time my boss, Master D-Luke, is here, he'll pick up the tab for you.
Sounds about right.
When I was adventuring in the Ashen Sea.
Jules from Liyue. Come take
Ernest. Alright, Ernest. What are you doing? Are you being honest or earnest? Lame. That was the most lamest joke I think I've said. In all my streams. I think that was the most lamest one. God. Whew. Alright. Alright. There we go.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Don't care. It's just like, ugh. Hate hearing that line over and over. Like, just stop. Alright, Ernest. What are you doing that's not making you earn an honest pay?
So this is where Charles's delivery disappeared to.
Have you come to rescue me? I've been waiting long enough. And all the time I've been working at the winery, this is the first time I've been robbed by hilly churls.
Well, that's a first.
If you'd taken any longer, I don't know what I would have done.
Fear not! My friend here is a hilly churl exterminator extraordinaire!
That's a sentence.
Just as well. Then please escort this transporter to the end of the road. And be careful with it. Just beating up the hilly churls is not the aim here. You'd better make sure the goods stay intact because I certainly don't have the Mora to replace them. I'll be waiting up ahead.
Alright, don't need to make the point, buddy. Hey, get the point. Alright. Oh, hello. Ready to get your ass kicked, pal? Crash Bandicoot? What the? Monkey camera angle? Alright. There we go. Let me see something. I'm just curious. There we go. What? How does that make sense? Oh, hello. No. So let's see, where's the camera? Can't see what's going on. Alright, I don't know why that slime is coming after me. Let's just see the slime over there just coming after me. I'm like, what did I do? Alright, enough of that. Cut the shenanigans.
Submit for judgment.
Okay, I guess they're all dead. Alright.
Thank you, my friend. I thought I was in deep trouble this time. It's a good thing you showed up. I'll put in a good word for you with the gentleman at the winery.
Oh, I don't think you need to. He already knows me. Man already knows me, quite frankly. Alright. Alright, Charles. I don't know how I flipped that word. Or better yet, name.
Got it. I'll set off right away.
Amber, are you here to help out with Jean's commission?
Oh, hi. Yeah, I was just getting ready. Who better than an outrider to mop up some hilly trails on the delivery route?
Oh.
Sarah, what are you still stressing about? I'm an outrider, and I won't disappoint.
You misunderstand me. I don't doubt your abilities. I'm just overwhelmed at the number of orders piling up in front of me. Another bizarre order came in just now. It's like they're hosting a banquet or something. Really? You don't mind helping? That would be wonderful. You really are the good hunter's guardian angel.
Yeah, well, those hilly trails are going to be a handful, too.
Well, why don't you take this order? Start by getting the ingredients.
Are you sure he can be trusted? It might end up tasting a bit funky.
We're well past the point of aiming for perfection. This is now a fight to save the good hunter's business.
A fight?
For this dish we need 3 sweet flowers and 3 fowls. Okay, go and get ready. You too, Amber. I'll be waiting here.
Oh, yes, right!
Have you brought me 3 sweet flowers and... Yep, that's everything. Now, order number 7 is for 1 sweet madame.
And so begins the story of us becoming basic kitchen hands.
You did say you'd help Good Hunter out. Be sure to serve it while it's hot. Any news on that sweet madame? One sweet madame received. This smells absolutely divine. This is nothing less than what I would expect from a head chef, never mind a sous chef. Since you cook so well, you might as well take this sticky honey roast next.
Sticky honey roast? I'm sure she's heard Amber and Kaya mention this one before.
That's right. A mainstay of the Good Hunter menu. It's my pride and joy. The knights order it almost every time they come here for a gathering. Let me teach you the recipe for a sticky honey roast.
Wait.
Oh god, this is making me hungry now.
It's your pride and joy? You're going to teach us how to make it? Just like that?
Great.
With your cooking skills, I don't think you will be doing a disservice to the Good Hunter brand. As soon as that sticky honey roast is ready, please bring it here.
Alright. Give me... Quickly learn that. Give me 1 second, stream. Let me take care of something real quick. bad. Sure. I wanted to get my laundry back. Wanted to take care of my laundry. That's right. I don't think I have venti, so. So. There we go. There. Just quickly. Forgot I gotta still talk to a few NPCs
I'm still
around
waiting
here.
on one sticky honey roast.
Yeah.
This is... Wow! Did you really cook this? This is quite simply astonishing! You were born to be a head chef.
Are we released from kitchen duty now?
Yes, thanks ever so much for your help. Amber should be able to take care of everything else. If you ever get tired of being an adventurer, there'll be a job waiting for you at Good Hunter if you want it.
I think we're finally finished with the commissions we were doing for Jean. A day in the life of Jean really is hard work. Wonder how she's feeling now. Let's head to the cathedral and pay her a visit.
Alright. Alright. Oops. Alright, let's see how Jean is doing. I don't know why I went real slow there with the slurring. Alright, Barbara. What do you know?
Hi, Barbara. We're back.
Welcome back. You must be exhausted. Oh, it's nothing. Looking after patients is all in a day's work for me. Jean has regained consciousness and should be back to her normal self soon enough.
That's great news. Let's go and see her.
But she just left the cathedral. I tried to tell her she needs more rest, but she wouldn't listen. She tried to act like she was fine and kept saying she wanted to get some fresh air. I bet you she's gone to Lady Vanessa's place again.
Where?
Oh, that huge tree at Windrise? That place is dedicated to Mondstadt's hero, Vanessa. Jean goes there whenever she feels lost and confused deep down inside.
Barbara, that's some pretty personal stuff. How do you know so much about Jean's innermost thoughts?
Jean, mentioned it to me, you know, before she left. That's what I'm worried about too. But I still have work to do here.
Don't worry, we'll take over nursing duty for now.
Great! That puts my mind at rest. May the Animo Archon protect you. And Jean.
I won't order just yet.
Alright, there we go. Alright. Teleport over there. Okay.
Lady Vanessa, I hope your watch over Mondstadt remains unclouded. I do not know if I, or the rest of the world, as you had hoped for, have become stronger. Huh?
Hi, Jean. Are you feeling better now?
Much better. I was not expecting you to come here. Thank you for your concern.
Are you sure? We saw you beneath the tree just now, leaning on your sword. It looked like you were struggling. Are you sure you aren't pushing yourself too hard?
Oh, thank you. That means a lot to me. Hearing that boosts my spirits. But I must find a way to cope with minor setbacks like this on my own. Otherwise, how can I be the protector that Mondstadt needs me to be? The protector that Vanessa was.
You truly revere Vanessa, huh?
I do. Vanessa was the first Grandmaster, a kind yet formidable woman. I have always hoped to follow in her footsteps. As the Lion-Tooth Knight, she courageously overthrew the oppressive ruling aristocracy of her time. Then, she founded the Knights of Favonius and became known as the Dandelion Knight, spreading grace and compassion throughout the land.
Dandelion Knight? Isn't that your title?
Actually, all of the Knights of Favonius Masters throughout the ages have inherited the title of Dandelion Knight or Lion-Tooth Knight.
Oh, that makes sense now. You too want to be as gentle as the Dandelion Knight, and yet as fierce as the Lion-Tooth Knight.
Yes, I know it sounds like a huge honor, inheriting both these titles from Vanessa, but I see it more as a huge responsibility. After all, it is a lot to live up to.
Paimon thinks so too.
Huh?
Jean?
Who's there?
Caught red-handed. Finally, an opportunity comes to get rid of the Master in a moment of weakness. And then you two show up and ruin everything.
How did they know about Jean's condition? Choosing this moment to strike is a low blow, even for this lot.
As long as my name is the Dandelion Knight, I swear I shall not be defeated by such despicable means.
Since this opportunity has slipped away, I shall now be
Stop! After him!
Jean, you're still recovering.
No, I must go after him.
Jean, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Why can't you trust us to handle it?
I do trust you, but to let an enemy get away like this would be a major dereliction of duty.
Fine, but at least let us go with you.
Thank you for your understanding. I will graciously accept your help.
Alright. Yeah. I still need to upgrade these characters. Alright. Alright. Rick.
Are you hurt? Ugh, darn him and his traps.
How badly are you hurt? Oh, one of my own being injured because of me is the last thing I would wish for.
Nah.
Let me handle this alone.
No, you are in no state to handle this alone. We're coming too.
Okay, but before we move out, at least let me heal everyone with my dandelion breeze.
Thanks. You're amazing.
Alright. Hey. Oh, hello, hilly trolls. Goodbye. Off you go. I'm curious what she has too. Oh, I need a sword. Yeah. Alright. Curious, okay.
Looks like our fate finally declined. To think you chased me this far. Face my grave subordinates. I put a spell on them to calm their fear of water.
In the water you go. No. Okay, I was curious what her. Oh, that's actually cool. I was wondering what her charged attack was. That was really hilarious. That was hilarious. Like, really hilarious just watching. That's actually cool. I should probably see what it says. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. I'll just see what's over here real quick. It's actually kind of cool. There. What? Alright. Here, prick. Get out of here. Shut that off. Let's see what this does. Oh god. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's cool that her burst swirls the reaction. Swirls. That's kind of cool. Alright. Alright. Hello. Bye. Aww.
Let it rain.
Yeah, here. There he goes. Alright. Pull!
Looks like our fates are intertwined. The things you pushed me this far.
Get out of here. Alright. Get out of here.
Wind, hear me.
Okay, I don't know where all these guys are coming from. Okay, I guess they were just infinitely spawning. Whatever.
Thanks to Barbara's help, my condition is better than I thought.
The main thing is that you're safe. Now, isn't it time to get back to Mondstadt and rest, Acting Grandmaster?
Yes, I should at least go and thank Barbara again. I hope she's not upset with me.
What the? Alright. Alright. Oh boy. At least. Okay. I'll just sprint over there. Alright. God. This is gonna make getting Jean interestingly. Oh, there she is.
Master, you finally returned. The Animo Archon protects you.
Swan, were you waiting for me? Has something happened?
Yes, at the Angel's Share. Don't worry, it's nothing big, but... Okay, I know I said it's nothing big, but... Alright, how can I put this? They just really need the Acting Grand Master.
Huh?
Well, if you say so, Swan, I will go. I should not let the other knights down. It's fine. Now that I have had the chance to stretch my legs, I feel much better.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. You really saved me on this one.
For goodness sake, what is happening to the world? Swan used to be the most honest fellow, now he's dumping things onto Jean.
Well, Swan was clearly agitated. Maybe it is an emergency after all. Let's go and see what this is all about, shall we? Hello? What's all this?
It's a thank you party for you.
A thank you party?
Jean, when we heard the news about your illness, we were all so worried about you.
We can only imagine how much pressure you must be under as acting Grand Master, and you do so much work all over Mondstadt.
We thought that since you so rarely take any time off, we'd take this chance to throw you a party. Enjoy yourself, Jean. After all, you'll never let us do this once you're back at work.
Jean? Huh? Is this Jean when she's shy? I've never seen her like this.
It's easy to forget that outside of work, Jean is just a normal person, like anyone else.
This is just all such a surprise. Thank you, everyone. This really means so much to me.
Well, it's nothing compared to the amount of work you do for all of us, day in and day out.
But there are so many things I still need to do.
Fear not. We wanted to make sure you could relax and enjoy yourself. So while you were away, we all pitched in and finished off your work for you. Every last task.
Did you really? Even the issue with the food deliveries?
It was no different from what we see on patrol. A couple of hilly churls. Didn't take much to get rid of them.
And the tax returns?
I spent so much time doing library admin. A few more pieces of paper to deal with was really nothing to worry about.
Well, what about Margaret's missing cat?
Are you kidding me?
That rascally prince was apprehended by the brilliant honorary knight. And he also reclaimed my precious astral iron strings while he was at it.
Enough already. No more thinking about work today. Enjoy yourself while you've got the chance.
It is my honor to work alongside you all. Praise be for the Animo Archon's guidance. Speaking of work, it must have been hard work to put all this together. Where did you find the time?
Actually, our friend here was the key organizer behind all of this.
Wait, me?
See all of this food and drink? He made sure it all arrived on time. Not only that, but he cooked each one of these beautiful dishes himself. So relax already. There's no need to be so modest.
Yes. Yeah. It was you all along, yep. So say, guy, you sneaky
of course,
rat!
We also have Master Diluc to thank for the venue. Otherwise, we would be looking at quite an alarming bill right about now.
Despite my initial reluctance to sponsor a Knights of Favonius event in any way, I, like any other citizen of Mondstadt, owe Jean my gratitude for her hard work.
Oh, Master Diluc,
All right. Jean's supposed to be taking it easy. Stop crowding her.
We're not really crowding her.
Now,
We're all
let
just
the party begin.
like 6 feet apart from her.
It looks like everyone seems to be partying hard. What?
Oh, wow.
Amber, you look like you're about to burst into tears. Whatever is the matter?
2 things. 1, this sweet madame. 2, this sticky honey roast. Did you make them? I refuse to believe it. Where did you suddenly learn to cook so well? I'm going to finish eating
not
this,
that hard.
and then you're going to teach me everything you know. Don't you dare try and run off.
Has Amber been drinking? Oh, and Paimon thinks she saw Jean go upstairs by herself. Let's make sure the woman of the hour doesn't get left out.
My word! The Dawn Winery's wine is every bit as delectable as they say. I would never be able to afford this normally. So, in the spirit of enjoying the moment while it lasts, another glass for the bard, please.
Oh my god.
She can drink a frightening amount.
Ah, hello! I didn't see you there.
Is it to no one's surprise? The bard is the one who's drunk
Much like my balance,
before everyone else?
to be enjoyed for generations to come. What is this bloating sensation I feel. Have I discovered the true meaning of animal power?
That would be the drink talking.
Yep.
I hereby declare that every son and daughter of the City of the Wind must be compelled to taste this finest of wines. Here's to good wine!
Oh my god. I imagine that's what alcohol does to you. I imagine.
That's glass number 37.
Jesus!
What's Diluc doing?
Oh my
I'm
god.
keeping count of this bard's alarming pace of progress through my wine.
Holy
Only the knights drink for free tonight. It seems he didn't get the message. When he sobers up, I will present him with the bill.
Holy.
You're a meanie.
I'm joking, of course. I highly doubt he could afford it anyway, so I shall spare him the bill. But I must say, the sheer volume of alcohol this fellow can put back is just not normal.
Almost like he is a god. I'm not curious if Venti, I wonder if that's supposed to be a play on Joker where it's the good god of alcohol. The one
having a good time?
I forgot that god's name. The one that always drinks.
Jean knows all of us so well now. When someone
You don't
organizes
say.
a surprise party for you, the closer you are to them, the more bashful you tend to feel about the whole thing. So instead, we just gave you all the credit. After all, you did do more than your fair share of the work anyway.
So you gave me the credit to hide your own shyness.
Of course! This party was clearly Kaya's idea. Shy Kaya? This is gold.
Yeah.
You
I
think
smell
so?
a rat.
So you admit it?
I'm only indulging you since it's such a special day today.
Of course, as always. You're always a rat somewhere. In some case. God. Alright, Barbara, what do you have to say?
This is quite a lot of excitement considering the idea was to relax and take it easy.
Would a drink
Oh,
help
yeah.
you relax?
Is there anything without alcohol?
Same,
What do you
Barbara.
normally drink?
You're speaking my language.
I normally mix a few things together, but I always add some bright red.
Red? Let me guess. Tomatoes. No, watermelon.
Chilies. I add chili peppers.
Ooh, that
Chili
sounds
pepper?
interesting.
In a drink?
Alright, Paimon doesn't know the difference between a drink.
Leaving the hustle and bustle of the banquet behind them, the two of them stood there, together, in the quiet of the night, while the rest of the world melted away around them. Sounds like the sort of thing you'd find in a romantic novel, no? I'm not trying to get you to recite poetry to me or anything. I'm just saying, Jean went upstairs to the balcony, alone. Now's your chance.
Alright, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go now. I gotta leave. Let's get out of here. That she made my skin crawl. Ugh. Especially when I was the male traveler. Oh boy.
Oh, it is you. Yes, I am just getting some air.
Uh-oh. It seems like something's bothering Jean.
I want to thank you again. It is good to be here together with everyone. It has lifted my spirits. And it has taught me something.
What's that?
I am definitely more of a Dandelion Knight than a Lion-Tooth Knight. The Lion-Tooth Knight represents Vanessa's past, a past in which she fought hard for Mondstadt. but it was the Dandelion Knight that represented her hopes for the future, a future belonging to the newly formed Knights of Favonius. I do believe that Vanessa watches over us, whether from high up above or from the wind all around us. Let the wind lead. The winds of freedom will guide us along the path that lies ahead. I hope you will continue to join us on that path.
Alright. Yeah, Ventis is next. But let's probably do some side quests real quick. Oh, let's probably do that real quick before I forget. Alright. Alright. God, I can't wait. I went to check Twitter today and I see the new update for Stardew is finally coming out for the consoles now. Thank Christ. I was wondering when that was gonna come out. Alright. Alright. Hello. I'm gonna kick your ass now.
I'll race you there. Hey! Cut to the chase.
Alright.
From whence you came, forth my blade.
Cut to the
Nope.
chase.
What? I don't know what the camera keeps doing that for. It's really concerning me why the camera keeps doing that. That was a bit weird. For a frame or two a second, I noticed the game was slowing down. I was like, That was funny. The game just was like, I don't like you doing this. Alright. Hey, what's up? No. I don't even know what the camera was in. Was I in a box or something? All your things in a box to the left. I'm such a dork. Oh my god. Ow. How did I take no damage? Oh, I did. I took 20 damage. Yeah. Alright. Oh, hello. Forgot about that. Nope, there it is. Hello, slime.
Swift and merciful.
Get rid of the big slimes out of the way. Yeah. Thank you. That was mean. How dare you? How dare you say Electro when I don't have one as the Traveler? Curse you! Screw you! So heard, oh yeah, the Vision Hunt Decree, which has aimed to confiscate the majority of all visions from vision wielders. I feel like that doesn't make sense. I feel like once you get a vision, it's just the powers that pertain to it just stuck to you. You can't really do anything. Alright. Alright. Oh, whoops. Alright. Quickly go do this one. Alright. Hello.
With sword comes shadow.
Spirit Blade, attack!
Ow.
No one escapes my sight. So please,
What is the camera doing?
cut to the chase.
It's with the camera, it just keeps going the opposite direction where I'm looking.
Speed up.
There. There we go. Oh yeah. Curious cat. Nice. Name is Ash. Yeah, let's bring the pack. Let's bring it back. Alright.
Let the show begin!
Alright. Hey, Lan. Alright. Alright. Oh, God. Let's go talk to her real quick.
Prey upon the fallen tiger. Alright. Where's it goes? Pressing deadlines, okay. Alright. Alright.
she? Hello. Get out of here.
With sword comes shadow.
Nope.
Incoming.
Get out of here. Ow. Alright. Is it up here? There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Nope. Oh, there it is. That's it. Oh, there it is.
How lucky that
No. No, you're not.
Fearing Klee, attack!
Ow.
Don't blink.
Ow. Keep
Nowhere
looking
to
away
hide.
for a second. Alright.
Incoming. Come on, we can do it.
Oh, there she is. That's her. She's in the bushes. it. Knew I was gonna get slapped in the face. Screw you. Enough of that. Enough of this shit. Come on. Thank you. Let me quickly go get that chest real quick before I forget about it. God, I really need to upgrade some of these characters. The fact that Chungyun kind of was very squishy, not not sturdy enough to take the hits. Okay, nice to know it just rained for like 2 seconds. Oh god. Alright. 2 people. Okay. So, let me quickly see a chest. Alright, nice to know the health bar is showing. There we go.
Sword comes shadow.
Oh, why does that flashbacks to me trying to get friggin' goddamn elemental achievements? Oh god. AK getting all the elemental reaction achievements. Ugh. That wasn't fun. I forgot about most of those. Ugh. That wasn't fun. Okay. I tried to sprint and the game doesn't want me to sprint. Thanks. Real cool. They said he was present while that was happening. What the shit? Frick.
Speed of light.
That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I just want to pick up the mask. Thank you. There.
No escape. Speed of light.
There we go. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh, thanks. Hi. Alright.
Don't blink.
Nope. God, it's... God, I need to find all those. Alright. There we go. Should probably right after this quest, I should go do Venti's story quest now. Oh yeah. Should probably go accept that side quest. I have. Oh, whoops. I forgot. I forgot it's the other way around. You go talk to the little one, and then you come back. Whoopsie. Whatever. Alright, there we go. One of these quests I remember being very weird. Let me quickly just knock out some of these. Pressing deadlines. There we go. Telling me to give you this. Alright. Thought I remembered this one.
I should open a store here.
Oh, how convenient. How convenient the next update is that for that festival. we go.
Where has Master gone this time?
Yep, there it is. Yeah. Let's see. To this. Let's at least go do this story quest real quick. Well, since I'm actually here, let me go quickly do this before I forget. What is the sound this thing makes? That this little fellow does. So strange. Jesus. Quickly accept this quest real quick.
Not yet.
Not what I meant to do.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Error.
Not yet.
Let's go get this story quest out of the way now. Felt like I was forgetting something, and stop climbing onto the wall.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
There we go. There we go. Alright.
Hey, look over there! She's all by herself, right? Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out. What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Imagination? Imaginary. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them? Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up? Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too? No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone-deaf bard. What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called an Ernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it. If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like. Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know? Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Oh my god. The gizmo that doesn't come in Paimon's size. That sounds hilarious. It's such a funny pun you can make there. Never mind. I was just about to say it, and the game immediately responded with the rendering. There we go.
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
That makes no sense.
Wait,
but whatever.
Imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler.
Be anything.
Hi, Bard. Sure. How can I help? Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Being floated out?
Why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant?
That sounds like a dark joke. Like, really dark.
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Never mind.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what
Or
some people
never
like to call
mind.
it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures.
Oh, God.
I think his name was Stanley. Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Venti, you shouldn't say that one.
Someone to chat to would be better than just
Oh,
standing around.
how about that little guy on the bridge?
Venti, phrasing.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
That was the most, like, concerning phrasing right there. Like, the most concerning. God. Oh my. Jesus.
That is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
I've heard of guardian angels, but come on.
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
It's invisible.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
That line you're allowed to say so much.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line? Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Oh. So real.
Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
That was funny.
But we grew up together after all.
Alright. Let's see. Now there's a rare sight. Seen those two next to each other.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
Me? No. I don't imagine any friends. Too busy imagining epic adventures.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check. How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
This sounds so weird.
Somehow, Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
It's just gonna be Jean. Also, now thinking about that line, that's the out of boundary line, I think. Like, that's the line for when you're trying to go out of the boundaries. What is that sound that Sealy makes? I'm trying to figure what it is. Give me the chest. I want the chest first. Thank you. Aw, damn it. Alright. How ironic. I was making the joke about Jean.
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Oh, you're not wrong. She is determined to become a knight. I don't even know what that word is.
Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's
Oh.
terrifying.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up. Oh, I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Alan really looks up to Jean.
Huh, thanks! I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training? Huh, how can I smash all these training dummies at once? Cut to the chase! So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Oh, well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Alan, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me? He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? Great! Thank you so much.
Interesting. It's like, that voice sounds familiar. But I guess I'll check that later. If I'm correct, Temple of the Lion, yeah, it's this one. Really need to go do all these domains. Yeah, I really need to do all those. There we go. Alright. There we go.
Time to begin work?
There we go. Ow. Alright.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we? During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high. Not to worry, allow me.
There we go. Here's what he has. Ow. That is not what I meant. 58, okay. Not surprised that he has the warbow. this. Oh, hello. Forgot. Forgot this is Memphis story quest, so I guess we get a win character at least.
Let's play! Yahoo!
I forgot I have this.
Let's play! Think you can get away?
That is loud in my eardrums.
Yahoo!
There. Nope. Sheesh. Guess that's why it's so loud. Well, I guess we are inside a structure. I was gonna say a building, but I was like, how does it sound, right?
Hey, are those guys?
Hey, what's up? Ah! He's trying to...
Teamwork is dreamwork! Nowhere to hide.
Nope.
Time for takeoff.
Bye. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Jafari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
I think we should keep going. With Stanley by our side, we'll have no problem.
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What?
Get fucked.
Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Ow. Wow.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your attitude says maybe you don't got that. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mandavari.
Enough already! Ugh. Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
Yeah, no kidding.
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack will listen, won't you? Now, where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us, as far as the eye could see. The edge of the...
Season's greeting.
Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool ripped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more. As a gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure.
Well, that's a stupid cause.
But whatever happens, no adventurer should ever die in a place where the wind doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt on the wind.
Ooh, this is about to be fun.
That's...
What's up? Later.
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions. Like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You can die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the Mare Javari is the most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Let's play!
Alright.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
No.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. Oh, you thought so too, huh? I agree. He wasn't telling the whole story.
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Bye, Stanley.
That is a very familiar voice.
Do you two still have time to spare?
Is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago, they were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The sword of brilliant valor and the shield of magnificent honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? I don't know. Outstanding individuals always come with their quirks, right? If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit.
Well, yeah, no shit.
So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it, because my reasons are so, selfish. But, I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out. Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
The second alcohol is mentioned. Just like that. There we go. Let's get out of here. It's raining. Alright. Aw, dang it. That would have been nice to get that achievement, to get struck by lightning. Aw, dang it. Wow, that's the first I've ever seen thunder striking twice. Or lightning. Not thunder. I'll also do this real quick, since I'm here. Yep. And there's the thunderstorm. There it goes. What's up?
Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the sword of brilliant valor, surely.
Nowhere to hide.
Alright.
No touching. Yes. Don't blink.
Alright. There we go. There. Stupid hilly troll. Alright.
Lo and behold, the sword of brilliant valor.
Are you sure? Looks kinda basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Animo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... huh?
There's somebody there.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Alright. The cutscene. Just the fact that there was a thunderstorm going on. I'm gonna see if I can get struck by lightning real quick. It sounds really stupid, but...
Adventure time!
Question more pertains is where is it? Where is it? I know most of the times I always try and go for this achievement, it always ends up me not getting it. Or getting close. And there it is. Let's see if I can just stand here. There's that spot. Alright. Quickly do something real quick. Just to make this slightly more easier.
Oh, I'm looking.
There. I'm gonna see if I can get struck by lightning. Be funny to get it on stream. And of course, I turned the camera in the one direction that I'm not looking. Great.
Dodge this.
Yep. There we go. There.
Time to begin work?
Alright. Yeah. Okay. That was the most delayedness I've ever seen. There we go.
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
You need new shields. Don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the Shield of Magnificent Honor for free. Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churl? Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all. Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Well, if you insist, a tune I shall strum.
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Mexican plata? Manilla! Manitata!
Oh, yeah! He actually gave us the shield!
Guys, thank you so much! I can't believe I actually found them! Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found!
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll too?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dadaupa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurros. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Okay, I was like, where is this?
Incoming.
There we go. No.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
Surely not. Even I've never heard tell of a second Stanley.
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag-along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Mare Javari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Mare Javari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Go away. Save your questions. Just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences, they're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it. Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down.
Oh my god.
I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Sure. Okay.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way.
Oh god.
This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
Sounds about right.
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! Oh, hey!
God.
Speed of light.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere. So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the 1,000 winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing, Paimon! Now's the time you suddenly get a craving for apples? Really?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Paimon's had it up to here with you!
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back. Back to a song that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Alright. What do you have to say? Alright. Might as well see. Hey! Ona, what's up? That was really unexpected. I swear, if that was gold again, I probably would have been very annoyed. There we go. There we go. I was not expecting that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I assume we have to complete her story quest. How very fitting. Alright. Quickly go do this. Alright. Alright. Let me quickly go find a... I'm trying to think where a Wampa Flower would be right now. Trying to think off the top of my head where one is. Let's see if I can. Yep. Alright.
Speed of light.
Alright. Let me quickly do this real quick.
With sword comes shadow.
Alright.
Don't use haste. Access denied.
There. There, I'll quickly do that. Just because I'd rather see. Let's see. I don't even know what to say. That still surprises me getting gold. Quickly do that, get my health back. call it there for today's stream. Probably either stream tomorrow or
Come on,
not.
enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Overall, probably tweet out when I'll stream, when I'm live. Overall,